Okay, looks good. Okay, there we go. Audio looks good. Game audio looks good. All right. Welcome in, everybody. I've I actually did 2 streams with only 1 day of rest between them. Oh my god, it's almost like I'm a streamer again. Sorry. I've just become much more likely to put like 2 or even 3 days in between streams lately. Because I've been focusing on some other stuff. But back into 14, having my sub active. I've been doing a number of different things in the game. Although I've been doing a lot of Blue Mage stuff, honestly. Yeah, I've been getting back into a lot of the Blue Mage stuff. I've almost, like, finished my spell book. I think I'm missing 15, this has been 9 spells, really probably closer to like 7 or 8 spells, because there's at least one more that I learned just from a totem from one of these guys, once I have a few more. But I've got, I think, all but one of the spells that I could really, like, conceivably fairly easily do solo, just unsyncing and running dungeons like multiple times till I get it to finally learn, kind of thing. Most of the spells I have left to learn are like, I think the lowest level dungeon is a 73, and I could do that one solo still. There's a 77, which I think I can do solo. It's a little rougher, but I think I can still do that one solo. And then every single other spell I have to learn is in like level 80 dungeons and trials and stuff like that, which I don't know if you can do solo. I know my Blue Mage is far from like perfectly optimized, so I don't think I could do them solo, and even if I could, I don't really want to. But I am way, way, way behind on my quests and my Masked Carnivale stuff. And that doesn't get me a bunch of upgrades or anything like that, but one thing it can upgrade, I think, is the staff. Or the cane, or whatever you want to call it, which could be quite useful. Right now I don't have any materia slotted into my cane, and that's because it's a eye level 270. It's like garbage. You know what I mean? This is an old cane. Right now I should be dealing with like eye level 530 is what my gear is at. It may not be literally 530, but if I could get a cane that is a level 80 cane, which I probably won't do today. I think I'm 2 sets of quest lines behind on Blue Mage. So I think I have to do the Stormblood stuff, and then I can get into the Shadowbringer stuff. But if I can eventually get myself up to like a level 80 cane, its eye level might be high enough. The base level doesn't matter at all for the canes because Blue Mage gives no stats on its weapons. See? No stats. None whatsoever. But having a higher eye level means I can slot better materia into it. And so that would give me a little bit better on materia. I still have some slots that aren't even taken up on my gear too, because I needed, I think, direct hit. Although honestly, I think I need some spell speed. I don't know what the like base build for, like the optimal build for a Blue Mage is. I know it's not the stuff I even have here. I think most of the like min-maxy Blue Mages are using a lot of like Phantasm or Phantasmal or something like that they call it gear. I don't even know where you get that. And I think one piece of like Eden gear. And then like one piece of Ripped Lurker as well. I'm just using like the base. This is the Shadowbringer stuff I could get for Poetics type gear. So there's a lot of optimization I could do on the class itself, but a lot of that is going to require me to do the quests and the Masked Carnivale stuff to get better weapons. Plus, I just would like to kind of catch up with my Blue Mage quest lines. Also, I love that this is my Blue Mage outfit. Like, there's some blue in there. It's very, very different, but whatever. But yeah, I'd like to just kind of catch up with some of the Blue Mage quests and story and stuff like that. Plus, Blue Mage is pretty much always fun, so yeah, see, level 60. And there's a ninja. I'm into the Stormblood part of the quest line, definitely. Alright. So that's probably most of what we'll do today is quests. And when I finish the quest, I think there will be a Mask Carnivale. These days, there's usually one big Mask Carnivale boss at the end of the major quest lines. That's how it was for the last one, when I had to face Siegfried, I think. And so there'll probably be a boss at the end of this one, and it'll most likely have a bunch of mechanics that I don't understand, and there'll be a lot of like going in and failing and changing my build, and going in and failing and changing my build up and all that sort of stuff. So we shall see. As you're delving in deep blue waters of the blue. Guilds, seminaries, Pokemon, ranks, beginning on door, day and night. Eager young mages are so thirsty for knowledge they've gone as far as the Far East in Alamigo. Okay then. We've been dipping our toe in the Far East. It's just me trudging across the realm. There's a whole host of us working to improve the art. Well, for what it's worth, you're super shady, and your crystal seemed like it did absolutely nothing for anyone when they first equipped it, so of course it was just you on your own trudging around. Tricks down in your spellbook? Wait, no, my spellbook already has everything. It's probably just some flavor text. That log I've been putting together. Ollie's managed to construct a fairly convincing case for blue magic's unbeatable versatility. More notes from the field wouldn't go astray. Is that talking about the blue mage log? Did we unlock that at the end of the last quest? Pyondi, my diligent disciple, today is the day that Ashes hope you come back. Oh god. All the blue magic in my hands. I would love for you to see my progress. Oh. Talk for that later, as I was saying. Oh god, man. Yeah, where are her friends? Sense something amiss. Actually, didn't she have two other students? They were there? Let's see, he was doing so well one day not long ago, he just left. Huh. So one of them just quit the guild? So promising a pupil. I'm sure he had his reasons. He's out there somewhere giving blue mages a good name. Okay, so that's definitely going to be part of the storyline, that one of the students just like suddenly left with no explanation. Darling, not the job I have in mind is worthy of your talents in any case. To the Azuro the Third here. Some patrons who traveled all the way from the Far East to witness the spectacle of the great Azuro, one of his incarnations. Battle in the Mask Carnivale. Short notice, I know, but I'll need you in the Celestia right away. So our first today is an important... Nope. Wealthy Kukane merchants. Good enough show. We might snag ourselves some new investors. Means more coin to share around. We wouldn't want to disappoint our distinguished guest now, would we? Better do some stretches. Money, you say? Should Minister Pandy's test for us? There's none to it. Arrange a void sent for her to fight. All you need to do is see if she wins or not. I was waiting out at Spineless Basin. A big tentacled brute of a wait. Introduce yourselves and then Pandy can have at it. A big tentacled void sent brute? Oh god. You just don't see. So it's at least this way I get to show you how much I've improved. Let's go find this void site. Great. Are we going to hang out with a disgusting pervy squid monster? Is it central? Yeah, and it's this one. You can go, buddy. I love my new cool ride. Yep, it is a disgusting pervy squid monster. Wonderful. Beyondy, watch out for the tentacles. I've seen enough hentai to know how that ends. That is there the second character. Treating against a young and pretty up and comer. Oh god. Keep driving alright. Jesus. Ugh. So gross. That's what I'm talking about. I probably had to bruise you too badly. Oh crap. Just destroy him, please. Any advice? Turn him into takoyaki. Turn him into takoyaki. Don't stop beating until that squid stops twitching. The music as well. Of course. Are we actually gonna watch her beat him up? No, we're not. We're not gonna watch her beat him up. She's gonna beat him up. That hurts. Ow, right into several buds. Enough, but he didn't sign up for this. It's like, that's enough. No, I'm good. Don't interrupt her, Ash. Just let her keep going. I love the tentacles curled up. She definitely killed him. Good. Finally, someone killed that disgusting squid. I make my debut at the Masked Carnivale. Interesting enough, I had to make my debut in the Masked Carnivale before I fought him, and then fight him in it. Zero the Fourth was riding on the outcome of this test, you see. Oh, back to Natiba. Yeah, really should have gone Natiba. He's always been far more skilled in blue magic than me. One could have possessed him to leave like that. I could tell something was troubling him, but he vanished without a word. Seems such a waste to... I'm sure we'll find out some jackass like made him leave or something. Please question his decision. He has his life to lead, and I have mine. Back in the city and see if Martin's bout is finished, shall we? God, are we gonna go back in and find out that Martin's got his ass kicked again? Like, did he lose another fight? Oh, whoops, wrong way. This way. I don't even know if it was worth it to pull up the mount. Oh. Ooh. Sorry to mute myself for a little bit. There, it's always worth it. It's always worth it to pull out the car. I had to mute myself for almost like a full minute there because I had one of those stupid sneezes that just hangs on the edge of your nose and refuses to actually go. I'm almost done. Almost done. I just need to round up some blue mages that want to run level 80 content with me to finish out the last, like, 6 or 7 spells. Not that I think I really need any of them. I think I have, like, all the optimal spells, and I just have, like, leftover space in my spell book that needs to be filled at this point. Like, for all the main builds, I have everything for the healer and the just in time for Dawn Trail. Yeah, just in time for Beastmaster. Actually, no, Beastmaster's not dropping with 7.0, is it? It's just dropping some point in 7.x or whatever, I think is what they said. But yeah, having a maxed out Blue Mage and all the Blue Mage story done before Dawn Trail would actually make a lot of sense, because there's probably plenty of like reflect quest progression stuff in the cutscenes for Blue Mages. Especially if and when we end up going to was it Manalis Valley? No. Yeah, Lapis Manalis or something like that, wasn't it? The valley where the tribe that taught Martin is. I think that's what it was called, something like that. Or no, Lapis Manalis was something else. I don't remember. They called it something like Ceruleum or Lapis or something like that. Canyon, I think, was the name of the area. I want the testing then. She fried up some squid for us. Another 0 to wow the crowds, eh? Demonstration went rather well, I thought. In fact, our Far Eastern guest should be along soon to shower me with praise. Yeah, they're definitely coming around to bitch at him or something now. Ooh, sec. Welcome, welcome. Some performance, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, but I have like one, possibly two more spells that I could get myself solo if I just unsync with, less than 100% learn rate and just run the thing multiple times. Because there's a 73 dungeon that I have to beat the first boss in, and a 77 dungeon that I have to beat the first boss in as well. For those spells, neither of which I think are all that important, but we'll see. And so I think I could get those ones solo if I need to, but every single other spell I have left in my spell book is either a totem, so I just need to learn more spells and get it from one of these Mammal Jaw for one of them, but all the others are like level 80, like trial and raid stuff. Would not. Why, your masked carnival is simply a poor recreation of Kagane's own Fukumen fighting festival? What? Fukumen? A word for masks, Mr. Royce. They're worn by the blue wizards who duel the fearsome creatures of the festival, pitting spectacular spells against untamed ferocity. Wait. There are blue mages in Kugane? It couldn't come out of Kugane. The way it progressed, it came through Martin, so it must have come through Eorzea first. Maybe this has to do with why Natiba just left suddenly. I don't think a second branch of blue mages would just sprout up out of nowhere in Kugane, too. The hobby. Did he say blue wizards? Known such second-rate entertainment awaited me here, I would have ended my journey in your golden saucer. Yeah, that's straight. Sounds like someone's making money off my enterprise. I need you to board the next ship to Kugane and look into this Fukumen festival thing. It really is a blatant imitation of the masked carnival that I tend to object to the most strenuous terms. There will be magistrates involved. I don't know what authority you have to object to Kugane, who's under no jurisdictional rules of Ul'dah, to, like, just ripping off your content. I'm curious about these so-called blue wizard fellows. I doubt they're making mockery of our art, then there will be 7 hells to pay. I was busy across the ways, relying on you to pick up the slack in the Celestium, darling. Earn the title of Azuro the Fourth. Now let's see how you fill out the costume. Okay, so she's gonna be doing, like, normal masked carnival stuff while me and Martin are off doing quests. Behold, Azuro the Fourth. Oh, God. The whole outfit and everything. Line of the great Tura Luzon. Right there, Freddy. The gap between teacher and people getting smaller by the day. I must be expanding my own spellbook. Keep calling myself Guildmaster. What I love is the idea that, like, everyone here totally gets I'm a much better blue mage than Martin is. Like, even Royce was like, it's nothing that needs your skill. Let's just have Martin deal with what this next show is. And you keep a step ahead as well. Basic Instinct's a good one to learn. I've already got that long ago. Basic Instinct is so vital to any solo runs of anything that you get that one as early as possible. Master that and polish your powers a bit. I'd appreciate it if you could stop by and check in on Pyondi. You're around to offer instruction for a time, but I have great faith that the guild will never flounder with the two of you on the job. I'm sure it's Martin I'm worried about. Holding the fort here should be anything you need. Second-rate entertainer. Second-rate entertainment. I mean, yeah. Oh, good, good, good. People are actually buying the garbage, normal quality hyper potions I accidentally made the other day. Everybody was Fukuman fighting. Everybody was Fukuman fighting. Oh my god. You're even more competent than usual. I take it you follow Martin's advice? Like, a year and a half ago I did. Sure. I've been improving my leaps and bounds. Celestium still echoes with applause for the deeds of Azuro the Fourth. Fighting arenas, I have a letter here for you from the Guildmaster. His investigation in Kagane is progressing. Badly, undoubtedly. He's not very good at his job. Lands foreign and forbidding, the bubbling of the tea kettle, my constant companion. Should by rights be a comprehensive report on our Far Eastern competitors. Must confess that my investigative efforts suffered a significant setback following my arrival in Kagane. My journey here will be delayed beyond the limits of Roy's patience. I humbly beg you to render your assistance. Like, I'm terrible at this. Come help me. From the Sekisegumi barracks, and I will explain everything. Of course. Suppose you should have expected something like this. Oh, would you? I shouldn't think what kind of trouble he's found himself in. Of course, he instantly failed miserably at the job. Personally, I like my Blue Mage outfit much better than theirs. I do have the Azuro outfit, I think, in my glamour dresser somewhere, but I don't want to wear it. I will admit I should find a mask to put on, though, because the whole Blue Mages in mask thing was kind of a big part of all of it. Oh god, Martin, really? You've just been sitting at the tea house, like, relaxing, doing nothing. Welcome on your customer attention's here to... He's been working at the tea house. Delectable Dongo. That's what she came. How to change a profession, eh? Part of the setback I mentioned in my letter. I'm done for the night anyway, so now's a good time as any to talk. I thought myself, you need to find yourself a place to stay. It must take it at least several moments before I got hopelessly lost in the back streets. That's what a kindly Namazu offered to lend me a hand. Finn, whatever, of course. Misfortune's little bleeder had me knocked out, purse emptied, and stripped to the skin before I even knew what was happening. Oh my god, Martin. Authorities' response to a befuddled, bare-bottomed man stumbling about town is to lock him up on charges of public indecency. You'll deplete innocence on that count at least. Left me penniless, friendless, and naked as a newborn babe. Pity on me then and arranged a job for me here at the tea house. Food and board, once they lent me some clothes, of course. Spending every spare moment learning the ins and outs of the perfect cup of tea. I think I got the hang of it now. I can finally start nosing into that fighting festival, and with your help, hopefully make up for lost time. Some questions around the tea house. While you interrogate the clientele of the Shiokaze hostelry. Gently, mind you. That's some choice bits of information. We can meet back here and compare notes. I should probably switch off of my solo build for Blue Mage. Swap over to let's change this set name. That will be my off healer eventually, but this will be my flex slot for now. Let's just remove everything from the hotbar. And let's go through and grab some basics. Stuff that's pretty much useful in every single build, I'll go through and grab. Song of Torment. Yes, I do want Song of Torment. Do I? I guess. Miller playing Cracker. Spike Sharpen level 5. White Wind in case. Off Guard's nice. I don't know if I'll find a place to make use of it, but it is nice to have. Song of Torment. We'll go there. Flying Sardine I like to use. For an interrupt, if I ever need an interrupt. Moon Flute, Bristle, J-Kick, Angel, Snack. A lot of healer stuff that I probably won't use. Anyway. Bad Breath can be good. I'll leave that for now. Diamondback, Mighty Guard. Do I want Mighty Guard? I'm going to be soloing a lot of this stuff, so Mighty Guard might come in handy. Diamondback might come in handy as well, actually. Sticky Tongue, Toad Oil, no. So Ram's Voice and Ultra Vibe is a great combo, but I'm almost certain that any boss in the Masked Carnivale is not going to be subject to its effects. Missile, most bosses will probably be invincible to as well. Like, instant death and flat damage are the things that bosses are almost always immune to, especially in the Masked Carnivale, because they know you can do it there. Moon Flute could be nice, but I'm still not very good with Moon Flute. Plus, I'm missing one skill. Actually, I am still missing one skill that's used in a lot of builds to, like, work off of the power-up that Moon Flute gives you. Doom, Peculiar Light, Feather Rain, and Shock Strike go into pretty much every build. Get rid of Glass Dance off my hotbar. Almost none of them are using Glass Dance on the hotbar anymore. Cholesterol. Cone Slashing. Okay. Physical damage with a potency of 220. Paralysis for 30 seconds is pretty nice. I might use that at some point, but not right now. Enemies to sleep. You don't need, like... Chirp has got to be the single most useless spell in the Blue Mage's spell book of all of them. Because as a mage roll, you get the sleep spell. Like, Chirp isn't an instant cast. It's a little faster than Sleep, but why would you put it on your bar? Palm Cure, Gobskin, those are all really, like, healer things. Magic Hammer is nice to get back some MP. Shares a recast timer with Candy Cane. That's why it's never used in, like, anything. Avail, Frog Legs, no. Sonic Boom is a generic, like, just filler. Just throw out a spell to damage the enemy at range. Yep. See, so, like, Whistle and Triple Trident and all that stuff are kind of part of all the Moon Flute stuff. I don't really want to put them on unless I need them for something. L5 Death, Launcher, no. Perpetual Ray is nice. Perpetual Ray is nice because it ignores a target's stun resistance. So, where enemies may be immune to stun on other normal stuns, and if you try and stun an enemy multiple times in a row, it becomes less and less effective on them, and eventually they just get full-on resistance against it, like 100% resistance to it. Right? After you've stunned an enemy 3 or 4 times, your stun will do nothing to them anymore. Perpetual Ray, on the other hand, is a very short stun. So if you want to stun someone for like a decent amount of time, this isn't how you do it. But most stuns only last 3 or so seconds anyway. So 1 second stun is not the worst. It's still pretty effective. And ignoring a target's stun resistance is nice because it means that you can use Perpetual Ray over and over and over again, and it will always stun an enemy. Every single time. Unless the enemy is flat out immune to stun. Right? Now, this isn't useful in a ton of situations, but there is one situation especially where this is super useful, and that is there's a Heaven's Word Fate against a boss mob called a Tarrasque. And it's a very difficult fate because the Tarrasque will constantly, like every 10 to 20 seconds, use a gargantuan self-centered AoE that just covers like the whole fate zone, where if you're trying to run out of it, you're probably going to run out of the fate. And even if you sprint, you may not make it out in time before the thing goes off. And he just uses that constantly. It's not interruptible. You can't like do anything to stop him from doing it. And he's just constantly fucking using it. It's a pain in the ass. Like, you can't mitt through it. You can't shield through it. You can't, you know, your best bet would be maybe to heal through it, but it's a big hit. And it interrupts, and it knockbacks, and everything. And he just is able to use it all the time. With a single blue mage on your team with Perpetual Ray, you can create a loop, right? Where the Tarrasque is constantly trying to use his stomp attack, and the blue mage is just constantly using Perpetual Ray, and it's just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And so the blue mage is kind of locked in place and can't really do a lot to help with like DPS in the fight. I mean, Perpetual Ray does do some damage. It's not very much. And it's like not enough to beat the Tarrasque. Even solo, you're not going to beat the Tarrasque, period, whether you're a blue mage or not. You just don't have the damage output. You need a real party for it. But this blue mage can like sack their DPS to just sit there like stun locking the Tarrasque over and over and over again, whereas the Tarrasque has this weird like AI thing going on where like it wants to get its big AoE off. It wants it to happen, and so every single time it gets out of this 1 second stun, it'll try and cast the AoE again, and you just keep hitting it with Perpetual Ray over and over again and stun locking it out of its AoE, and it just keeps trying to use its AoE. Which means the Tarrasque is dealing almost no damage to anyone, because it's too busy trying to charge up its AoE, and you just keep knocking it out of it. I think there's one other place where Perpetual Ray can be really useful. So it's not generally a super useful thing, but it's super good for certain things. 15% reduce target party members' damage taken. Oh, that's a cover. No wonder we never use that. Angel Whisper would be worthless. A res does not help me in solo Masked Carnivale stuff. Exuviation is interesting because of the fact that Exuviation is Asuna. It's only a decent heal if you're a healer, and even then it's not a great heal. But Exuviation is an Asuna, and that might be useful. No, I'll leave it off for now. If it looks like I'm getting hit with something. If when I go into the boss fight I'm getting hit with something that can be a Suna that's a pain in the ass, then I'll put it back on. Devour is only really good if you're going to tank, which might be useful for me. I will probably go into this fight. The first time I go into this boss fight, I will most likely go in with a tank mimic. Just so I can try and survive longer and like see more of the mechanics the fight has. Mimicry, always, every build. Supernaka, pretty much every single build. It's really good. J kicks the gap closer, so that's pretty much every single build. Triple Trident is only really good if I'm going to go for like Whistle Tingle and Moon Flute and stuff like that. Cold Fog is pretty good. If I'm going to go in solo against the boss, I can pretty much guarantee they're going to be focusing me and hitting me, so that'd be a good one to have. Another heal. I think I'll take Shalonian Gate. I'll go in with pretty much like a tank build the first time, just so I can try and last longer and see more mechanics. Because I'm almost certain I'm not going to win the boss fight. The Masked Carnivale boss fights are weird and gimmicky, and you need like very sort of particular builds as a blue mage to be able to deal with them, right? They design the Masked Carnivale to be this weird gimmicky thing, right? Where if you're not going in with like these 3 skills, then you're just not going to be able to beat this boss kind of stuff all the time. Probably I'll take Basic Instinct as well, because they made a big deal about Basic Instinct. Can you Basic Instinct during boss fights in the Masked Carnivale? You probably could. But no, Masked Carnivale isn't designed for more people. The idea behind Basic Instinct is it offsets Mighty Guard's drawbacks, but only when you're in content designed for more than one person solo. Otherwise, it does nothing. It doesn't work, right? So this is to allow you to like solo unsync content pretty much as a blue mage. But the Masked Carnivale, and especially the boss fights, are designed for solo, I think. So Basic Instinct might do nothing. Ultra Vibe is not going to work in a fight like that. Should I take Dragon Force? Probably ditch Diamondback. I mean, Dragon Force and Shalonian Gate aren't as powerful, but Diamondback doesn't let you move around. No, you know what? I should probably have Diamondback. Like I said, the fights in Masked Carnivale are very gimmicky. These are like 20% damage reduction, like a 20% mitigation on each of these, I think. And this one has an extra shield effect as well. But like Diamondback is like, you're taking 90% less damage. You take 10% of the damage, right? It's shitty in a lot of ways in that it keeps you locked in place for 10 seconds and you can't get out of it. And you can't do anything, you can't move, you can't fight, right? But there are 1 or 2 moments in Masked Carnivale where it's like, you better Diamondback this. Because it's designed to destroy you if you're not Diamondbacking. Ethereal Spark's nice, but not really necessary. Hydro Pull, Malediction, Choco Meteor, Mantra Magic, Peripheral Synthesis. Both ends. Phantom Flurry. Yeah. Night Bloom, absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and put on Goblin Punch as well. That's a lot of straight damage effects, but they're useful. Sonic Boom is my ranged. This is like a warrior's tomahawk, pretty much. This is my ranged attack. but it does have a hard cast of almost a second. This is my instant, like, oh, the enemy's right in my face, punch him in the jaw then, right? This, and it's designed that way as well. The potency of Goblin Punch actually goes up if you're under the effects of Mighty Guard, and then it goes up again if you hit the enemy from the front position, if the enemy is facing you when you punch them, right? So it actually gets a bonus from, like, being a tank and having the enemy's aggro. Next up is Peat Pelt and Deep Clean, which is a... it's an okay system. You can use it to get yourself regen, but it's 2 full casts that each take about 2 seconds, and you only get stacks of regen based on how many enemies you hit with Deep Clean, right? So if I'm in a boss fight and there's one dude that I'm fighting, I'm only going to get 1 stack of regen. This is better against, like, mob packs to get regen, because you can get, like, all 6 stacks at once. This would damage the potency 100 to all enemies in a cone before you and restores MP. You know what? I think I'll just throw on Sea Shanty and Being Mortal, which are 2 really good, powerful attacks. They're 2, like, instant cast, 2-minute cooldown, just big AoE attacks. They're better against groups. I'm going to be fighting something solo, undoubtedly, but we'll see. This is very similar to my tank setup, but this will work for now. Just to, like, give me my best possible survivability, right? So that I can last long enough to sort of see what some of the mechanics are. And then we get the suck on someone who has tank, so I can get the tank mimic. And then I'll go ahead and turn on Mighty Guard as well. And there we go. This is actually very similar to my tank setup, but like I said, best to do that so that I can survive as long as possible in the fight the first time through and see as many mechanics as possible. Even I've heard about this festival of yours. They opened its doors only a short while ago, and the battling beasts it showcased are already drawing huge crowds. Did Natiba, like, leave the guild to just go and create a, like, copyright infringe on us and Kugane to make a new Carnivale? Stars are the blue wizards. Their wild magics bring the customers back again and again, like a smooth cup of sake. Because they made a big deal about the fact that he's no longer part of the Blue Mages Guild. I thought some jackass might have, like, made him quit, but maybe he just went independent. I know of it. I've been to see it. Blue Hood was a fan favorite for a while, but now everyone cheers for Golden Goliath. As he bested every creature he faced, he's also crushed any upstart brave enough to challenge his title. Now, friend, take us a festival salad quickly, but there's a price for everything if you have a purse to pay for it. Blue Hood, huh? Human Fighting Festival, men slaughtering beasts. Bah, where's the entertainment in that? The common folk laughing it up, but it seems that even the Lord Bugyo has fallen under its spell. I heard they were hosting matches in the No Theater up at the castle. Unbelievable. Oh, shit. They're actually hosting matches up at the castle. Interesting. Yeah, I suppose anytime I'm putting together, like, I want to put together a quick build for Blue Mage. I don't know exactly what content I'm going into. This would basically be the build. It's very tanky, pretty much, to just survive as much as I can. We'll find out then. The festival is a recent phenomenon, which means it's almost certainly an imitation of our mass carnival. To be completely sure, though, I need to see one of these matches with my own eyes. Same thing as you did about buying tickets. Seemed they all sell out before you could bloody blink. Rumor has it they do a thrive and trade on the black market. Well, I'm not doing that. We're dealing with back alley types. I don't think we have time to mess about. The streets around Kakane Dori and see what's on offer, shall we? Like, I'm not paying a freaking scalper's up mark on the back alley somewhere. Screw that. I'll just sneak into the castle. I already busted into the castle in the MSQ and beat up the, like, Bugyo and Yojimbo. Like, you're telling me I can't get into the castle? Or wait, that might have been different. That might have been Doma Castle. I don't remember, honestly. I remember beating up Yojimbo and he was being hired by someone at some point in the story. Although that may not have been... Wait, was that Manderville storyline? Was that Hildy storyline? Kugane Ohashi. Yeah. Kugane Ohashi was the, Kugane Castle. There, we broke into both. We broke into Doma and Kugane Castle. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be the Bugyo as well, who was, like, hiring Yojimbo. If not, it was some, like, high minister, blah blah blah, whatever guy. Or maybe that was just a really rich merchant or some shit like that. I don't remember. Any shady looking characters. It was like, I already busted into the Kugane Castle once before. And the whole point here is for us to come in and claim that they're stealing the idea from Eorzea or whatever, right? So I may as well bust in and face their blue mages in battle. Like, me breaking in would be epic and dramatic, after all. Just break in and challenge their blue mages. What was that phrase, right? I kick open the Fukumen Fighting Festival, whatever's front doors, and it's, Tanomo, I think is the phrase, right? We just bust down the front doors of the dojo and challenge everyone. I think that was Tanomo or something like that, I think it was. Just kick in the front doors of the dojo and challenge the headmaster. You're going to you? Yoshigyodo? Gyofun. No. I don't fucking remember. Actually, all three of those might be wrong. Who cares? We punted this dude into the stratosphere at some point. Oh, no, it was Gyoto. Okay. Wait, you're the Namazu who robbed me. Of course he is. All but asking to be robbed? How was I to know you were acquainted with our mutual friend here? All but asking to be robbed. Jeer the street. Where's my money? Where are my clothes, you nasty little bottom feeder? Let's not be hasty. Your money I can return, but the fine clothing sold quickly. She looks up some other form of recompense. Yes, yes. Tickets to the festival. You were in search of Fukumen Fighting Festival tickets. Are you not here? Have this rare and valuable entry token free of charge. The best part about this would be if the tickets were just fake as well. Like, he gave us fake tickets that won't let us in. And it makes perfect sense for this jackass. I suppose I'll never see my clothing again. That's fine. Royce can replace it. I think she already has at least once or twice. Coins back and snagged an entry ticket in the bargain. See if there's any matches underway. I imagine there's someone collecting tickets at the gate. I so want this ticket to be fake and then to be like, this isn't real, you're not getting in. Because, like, I think it'd be more epic if we broke in and it'd make perfect sense for that Namazu to just give us a fake ticket. Or even just to be selling fake tickets all around. Treat. The inimitable Golden Goliath is on the docket for today's entertainment. May I see your tickets, please? However, this token only permits entry to the preliminary matches. A full-price ticket is required to view the main event. Oh, Okay. So he's not giving out just fake tickets, but he is giving out, like, half-price tickets that don't work for the whole match or something. Slimy whiskered bugger must have slipped out the cheapest one he had. Yep. Some idea of what's going on in this festival of theirs. Like, I expect most of the story stuff I'm doing to just take about maybe half the stream, probably. I expect the boss fight to be me banging my head against the wall trying to figure out how to, like, finish it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Turns out Nativa just, like, went traitor on us and, like, flipped our entire, mass Carnivale concept. Here is the current event's evening spectacle of savagery. This is the illustrious Skyraft warrior himself, Blue Hood. His cerulean arts he tangles with a terrible and tenacious Yanshin tiger. Nice of the tiger to just sit there and take a bunch of hits. Blue Mage, like, hard cast times is the most annoying part. He's just got to stand there and blast the tiger. Or so few compared to the magnificence of Golden Goliath who could deny the talent apparent in Blue Hood, the original pioneer of blue wizardry. Pioneer. It was me who brought blue magic to the masses, not this puffed up pretender. Spells are real, alright, but the execution is atrocious. It's against our profession. Who's behind that mask then? I'd like to know. I almost wonder if it, like, it's gotta be Nativa, but part of me is like, it can't be Nativa. Everything they said about him was that he was actually really talented at blue magic, but now it's like, he's just a garbage and a puffed up pretender, and he's already been beaten by someone here in Kugane who's apparently better at blue magic than him. It doesn't sound right. Blue himself has asked you spare him a moment of your attention. No occult tricks or arcane incantations can contend with the all-surpassing might of blue wizardry. Who among you dreams of holding such miraculous power in the palm of his or her hand? I know that voice, yo. Say that anyone can learn those spells, even me? It's the will that I, the founder of the Azure Evocations, need only to mark the way. Jackass. Where did he get so many of the job stones, though? The blue spirit within you and a stack of custom-made raiments to arm and garb you. So he's just taking a page right out of Martin's book. I'm also received a limited number of blue wizardry spell tomes. For that, open your purses! Such a little con artist. He just straight up stole Martin's shtick. Where'd he get the job stones? The thief bastard, I knew I was missing a cache of soul. Oh, he just stole the soul crystals from Martin. Has he no shame? He's even stolen my old sales pitch right down to the introductory offer. Those without full price admission tickets kindly vacate the seats. Dude, literally, just walk up on the stage and challenge him. It's not that hard. We're right here. Who's gonna stop us? Like, really, who's gonna stop us? We'll find in there. It wasn't the great vanish into Tiva, I can tell you that much. I'm for a bit and see if he comes out. I think I'd like to have a few words with our budding entrepreneur. You little con artist. Well, fancy meeting you here to team. I hope you got a good explanation for why you'd stab your old guildmaster in the back like this. Sorry, you must have been mistaken for someone else. The faintest idea what you can drop the act already. I saw you flaunt your blue wizardry in that farce of a performance. Like I didn't recognize my missing soul crystals. See here, I don't know who you are, what you want, but I'll have you daydream my investment. It would be metal. Some two-gill villain, is he? Must have some stones on him if he thought he could conquer the castle, though. Oh, this is the guy that was hiring him, isn't it? Victim of circumstances. I said, put all that behind me and resume my place as an upstanding citizen and businessman. I think this is the guy that actually was hiring Yojimbo, if I remember correctly. Or was this the guy that did the... No, actually, I think the samurai cowboy dude and Yojimbo were part of the same storyline, maybe. I don't even remember anymore, it's been so long. But this guy was part of one of those storylines, if not both. Whatever you claim to be, it's clear that your enterprise is a blatant imitation of Mass Carnivale and Ul'dah. So the Blue Mages, I demand you cease and desist to this unscrupulous attempt to profit from the spellcraft that I established. Simply crumble before your insistence to say that you are not the one who mimicked us. About our blue magic, you won't mind giving us all a demonstration of your powers. It allows you to face the greatest combatant in the history of the Commit Fighting Festival, the undefeated Golden Goliath. Okay, then. Because our champion will surrender to your demands. You find these terms acceptable to trust. You trust. Dude, you don't have any of your armor or your cane or anything. This should match with the purpose. More view of the schedule at a later date. Don't stray too far now. That dude doesn't even seem like he could be a blue mage. Not least of all his golden attire, but also the fact that he looks like a monk, basically. Or a pugilist, not a blue mage. Cut myself into this time. I need to run back to the tea house. My ship's about to start. You're a monk. Hey, kitty.
Hello there.
Hello. You're totally new. Yup, definitely new.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand.
Literally, let's just teleport across the let's just teleport across the river because I don't want to deal with that. Just everything all at once. Yes, all of it. I love how Martin just keeps throwing himself at all these stupid competitions even though he's woefully underprepared for them, and thus basically just volunteering me for them every time. It's Golden Goliath, fellow in the festival's history. How difficult would it be? Even if he is their champion, the whole thing is an inferior contest in the first place. So the winner never moves because sleep time she comes. Night, Kiri. Have a good night. Some more investigating. Let's do more investigating before the match. Keep yourself up to stuff on the off chance I'm unfit for battle on the day. Tingle is a handy spell to know. Anyway, it's back to work for me. Okay. If he's recommending Tingle, then I think I need to grab that combo. What do I ditch for that combo, though? I'm gonna ditch Sea Shanty and Being Mortal. They're good, but they're big AoE things. Against a single target, limited usefulness. I need, Tingle, Whistle, Triple Trident. Where the hell are they? I don't have enough room for Moon Flute. I don't really want to use Moon Flute. I don't like the drawback on Moon Flute. I know there's a lot of people who make very good use of Moon Flute, and it's part of all the big min-maxy, like, combos for a blue mage and openers and all that sort of nonsense, but I'm not quite that good as a blue mage, and so Moonflute's drawback where like it weakens you and you can't auto attack or use any abilities or anything for like 15 seconds after it is just fucking annoying to me. So once I get better with it, I'll make better use of it, I'm sure, but for now it's just a pain in my ass. Damn, where's the wait. Triple Trident should be much earlier than this. No? Whistle? They really need to have a system in the Blue Magic Spellbook where you can search by name. Oh, there is a name. I did not remember that was in there. Tingle. I didn't even realize that there was a name search function here. Triple Trident. I'll just stick it there for now. If he's telling me that I should be using Tingle, then I should be using all three of these, honestly. Because that's the point, right? Like, Whistle, Tingle, Triple Trident for a big hit. Like, if he's telling me to take Basic Instinct, I don't know how that would work in a Blue Mage contest. I didn't think that was designed in such a way that Basic Instinct would function in a Blue Mage contest, because it's designed to be soloed by a Blue Mage. But maybe you can. But if he's telling me to take Tingle, then I'll take it. Azuro and Goliath. In the unlikely event I was unfit for the match then. The effort, as you can see, I'm more than ready to tackle Golden Goliath my own self. Today's the day we go head to head. Lurking around the festival to study my opponent's fighting style. Old Goldie learned all of his spells from the exotic creatures in the festival, techniques I'd never seen or heard of before. That just means his blue magic repertoire is limited. I, on the other hand, have spent many a moon building a diverse arsenal of offensive and defensive marvels. Yeah, except they're all abilities you've never seen before, dude. I should have most of those abilities already. I think I picked up most of the Stormblood ones. Like, every ability I have left is either a totem ability or something mid to high 70s, which would put it in, like, Shadowbringers. I think I've got all the Stormblood abilities. Guess we'll see. Let's not get cocky. I'll be fine, trust me, although there is one tiny problem. I don't have my costume. Getting into character helps me focus my skills. I'm going to string up our friend Gyodo. I already sold my clothes. Feel like coming along? Good, my fellow tea house workers agreed to cover my duties. So I have a little time right now. Let's head into the alleys again and see if we can't flush out that fish. Open over? Yeah. Nope, all the way over. Oh, I didn't even know that guy had triple drag cards. Guess I never come up here for any reason, really. Closer. I can almost smell him. Running away from someone else. Yes, get your you too good. Without my old clothes, Kyoto. It turns out I'm a bit sentimental. I need to know. Did you sell my wardrobe too? Auctioned it off piece by piece through a second-hand dealer, and they were bought up by merchants from the Rakuza district of Kuganai Dori. Oh god, do I really have to run around town gathering up each individual piece of his shitty outfit? Now, if you mean to buy your costume back, you better hurry along, he says. Two Mage, scour the stores to Kuganai Dori, I'll take Rakuza. And we'll settle accounts over at the castle. Hopefully my purse can cover it. Oh, god. What a fucking waste of a mission. Run around gathering his crappy outfit. Hi there. I have to go. He's panicked. You've been well, I hope. Why do you hope he was letting confirm the go after believes to be true? I am Blue Hood. Soul Crystals and the festival, selling secrets of Blue Wizard who was on my doing and he was trying. And no other choice for reasons I cannot presently explain. Of course. I took the liberty of reclaiming Azuro's costume. See to it that makes of Martin's hands. The edge you can get against Golden Goliath, I doubt it will do him any good. Hey, any chance I can get to beat down Kageyama one more time? Like, I need to ruin every endeavor that stupid merchant does, because he's an asshole. The storekeeper had a piece of my costume, had already sold it. That's was yeah, I need a better luck. Yep. Well said, but how? I just gave it to you. I don't understand. What kind of game is he playing here? A mystery for later. I have a match to win and I don't need any more distractions. Time for Zero the Third to prove himself on this far eastern stage. See what this Goldie is really made of. Like, he's gonna lose because I have to do the big boss fight, so... Like, Martin is just the eternal loser because they need to set up big fights for me. The entertainment would bring you an unranked exhibition match featuring the incomparable, the invincible, the inexorable Golden Goliath. Stranger to our shores, a challenger from distant west who seeks to pit his own formidable skills against our reigning champion. Please welcome Azuro the Third. Yeah, this was just some would-be Blue Hood. He never beat Golden Goliath. You were never gonna get their cheers, Martin. So just revel in their boos. Real practitioner of blue magic fights. Taste of this. I have a taste of this. What the hell? It's not even blue magic! Yes. Just has some tricks up his sleeve. Will they be enough to double our golden paragon? There's more where that came from. Oh! Not bad. More where that came from. Wait a minute. Hold a second. The way he screamed out, have a taste of this, there's more where that came from. The way he's mimicking Martin's words before mimicking blue magic. Oh my god. I think I know who this is. Stab, victory for Golden Goliath. But what can I do that he either can't mimic or won't hurt me very much? And how much are they going to play into his mimicking nonsense? Like, is he going to mimic every skill I use, or just a couple? Or is he just not going to mimic anything? They'll pretend he mimics stuff. And I failed. He'll never heed my demands now. Those spells Goldie cast the id there. I swear I only ever saw him use monster techniques. So at least throw a flare and holy at me. It's a long time stealing the arcane art that eats me up inside. Someone wield blue, white, and black magic all at the same bloody time. I ain't leaving it until I get some answers. Because he can't. He can't wield them all at the same time, except under very specific circumstances. In fact, he can't wield... If it's who I think it is, he can't wield, like, any magic at all, except under very specific circumstances. Thought you gave me mate, but I gotta ask, where'd you learn to fight like that? Who's your mentor? So I had no mentor. My arts are mine alone. They are inimitable. Well, you whimpering cur, find someplace else to whine about your defeat. Tell himself all that stuff? Just doesn't possible. No. My guess is every opponent he goes up against teaches him all that stuff. They'll be needing me back at the tea house. Like, why didn't we just start with me challenging? Oh well. My god, is that really what this fight is gonna be? I've been wondering if we'd ever run into him in this game. Festival anymore. The reputation of our guild is at stake. I won't let it into defeat. We'll lead to a rematch. Don't you worry about that. First, I need to learn more about the man and his inimitable art if I'm to have a fighting chance. Should neglect your studies. What's going on? Why don't you take a crack at acquiring Ultra Vibe? What? Are you out of your mind? Like, at least two out of the 3 skills he's been telling me to learn for this single target boss fight seem almost worthless for a single target boss fight. I don't understand why he thinks that'd be worth it to me. What else can I ditch? I can ditch Magic Hammer, but that's only one. Flying Sardine, maybe. If I'm actually going to make any use of Ultra Vibe, then it needs to be primed with Ram's voice. Any other version of trying to make use of Ultra Vibe is worthless, so I don't know why Martin wants me to use it, because it shouldn't work against a boss anyway. No boss in the fucking history of forever has been like weak to instant death attacks. Like, one of the things he's telling me to use I don't think will even work in the match, and the other thing he's telling me to use is a primed instant death attack. And it's like, what boss would ever be weak against an instant death attack? That'd be the dumbest boss design, because everyone would go in and finish the fight in 3 seconds. Oh, if he's multiple phases in this fight, you might be able to ultra vibration through one of the phases. That might be what it is. Yeah, you might be able to freeze and ultra vibe one of the phases. That might be, it might be like a phase skip mechanic. Mastering ultra vibration didn't get you shaken to pieces, I see. I've been heading out when I can to work on the puzzle of Old Goldie, but no matter how many pieces I find, I just can't seem to put a picture together. Best I can think of is to follow him after a match and see if he lets something slip. Boss giving me the evening off, so it's now or never. Yeah, if he has multiple phases, I might be able to use Deep Freeze and Ultra Vibration to just off one of the phases instantly. Actually, I think one of the other Blue Mage matches had that too, where you could just Ultra Vibration through one full phase. I don't remember which one it was now. It should be over soon. Let's stay out of sight and wait for our friend, shall we? Very discreet. There we go, not too close now. Please do not put that shitty, like, stalking mechanic into the game again. Let me just go to a cutscene. Like, that little, like, stalking your prey mechanic thing they put in is, like, the worst thing they could have ever added from other games. Just don't make me make use of it. No, this is around. This is across the river again, I think. I think they only ever made you use that mechanic like twice, and they were literally just terrible garbage moments in the game. Like, utter trash. It was like, oh yeah, follow them, now hide behind this rock, as they suddenly turn 180 degrees out of nowhere to see you. Or just restart the whole mission. It's like, fuck off with your stupid garbage. Get it out of my face. Like, that is the worst mechanic in every single game it's ever been in. Why'd you choose to copy that? But one of those huge birds and flew off somewhere. The handler tells me he's bound straight for a village called Namai and pays extra for the unusual route. Boat across the Yansha right now so we don't lose him, but join me over there as soon as you can. Wow. Okay, it is straight to Namai. Good. I was gonna be like, do I really have to like go over to the Ruby Sea and like interact with Martin there, then interact with Martin here, then interact with Martin there, then eventually over to Namai? No, thank God. Average farming settlement to me. Wait, ain't that our man over there? Why'd he show up in Namai wearing that flashy-ass outfit? Like, the weird roundabout route you're taking to get to Namai implies you want discretion. That's the exact opposite of discretion. Bit odd, 180. Uh-huh. It's strange how he didn't actually use Martin's spells. That's the weirdest part about it. Like, yes, I get that he was mimicking Martin, but then he didn't use Martin's spells. He used black magic and white magic. And a mimic, strange thing to be doing in the middle of the street. Villagers don't seem surprised by his antics. Let's know him here, better than they do in Kagane at any rate. So we split up and ask a few questions. Because, like, yes, I get that he was mimicking Martin, that much is obvious, but it's like, it would have made it more sense if he was using the same blue magic spells that Martin did, rather than just, now here's some magic. I never heard that name. Maybe ask one of the grown-ups? Yeah. So they call him in Hingashi, is it not? Around here we know him as Go-Go. Yep. Performed for us in the Enclave, but the Imperials had little use for Mimicer's talent. We are proud to hear he had met with such success over in Kagane. Yep. Go-Go. This is going to be an interesting fight. I don't even... Oh man, I'm going to have to take some time to sort of look at my Blue Mage skills and have a think about how to, like, work around the Mimic mechanic or use it to my advantage. Arena name always throws me off, but yes. I know him well, he and I grew up here together. Talent for mimicry is nothing short of miraculous. He'd always been naturally good at it. Spent endless hours in practice till he was perfect. With all of this, like, sustain that I've given myself, all of these tank, like, defensive abilities and White Wind and stuff like that, if it's really a Mimic match, this is just going to be a long, drawn-out match, pretty much. Mate here is about to tell the story of Golden Goliath's rise to fame. It was back to the time I was an impresario. Golden Goliath was one of the performers under my wing, although he went by just plain go-go back then. In the years before Lord Kyan's rebellion. Lived under the Imperial's rule, but I suppose they saw no harm in letting us stage a few shows. Let me tell you, even then, Go-Go was a crowd favorite. Could get enough of him with little more than a glance. He could mimic any gesture or expression with jaw-dropping exactitude. Since he extended even to the techniques of samurai and ninja. Such skills take years to acquire, and he would execute them flawlessly within moments. Once an enraged samurai lord who sought to cut him down for his impudence, but Go-Go replicated the attack so swiftly that the swordsman found himself on the defensive. The moment we witnessed him elevate the art of mimicry from performance art to martial art. Brutal suppression which followed Lord Kyan's uprising, however, marked an end to such entertainments. He was forced off the stage, his dedication to his craft never wavered. Rumors reached us of men who vied with monsters by using their own bestial attacks against them. Go-Go was intrigued. He took ship to Kagane to see the spectacle for himself. Listed as a combatant in the Fukumen Fighting Festival. Just Go-Go imitating the art of blue wizardry was simplicity itself. Even in the arena, he needed but the blink of an eye to understand and master the attacks of his feral opponents. Once did he taste defeat. Challengers came forth to contest his supremacy. Their techniques, too, did he turn against them. One by one, they fell. So the legend of Golden Goliath arise. I do like that Golden Goliath is just Go-Go. Right? Like, even the name is just Go-Go. Save for now. As for the next chapter of Go-Go Saga, well, it's something we all look forward to hearing. The old man described it. Goldie's mimicry sounds like a more advanced form of blue magic. You have to work for our spells, right? You provoke a creature into displaying an ability, and then you absorb its ether once you've won the fight. Goldie skips past that last bit and picks up new tricks almost immediately. Doesn't even need to be a monster. Swordplay, spellcraft, anything an opponent throws at him, he can learn. Copying their movements wouldn't be enough. It's as if he perceives the attacks on some deeper level and mirrors the exact flow of their ether. Something like that would take a natural gift for observation, honed by years of patient study. He discovered devoted his entire life to the art of mimicry, and I reckon this ironically inimitable talent is his reward. Even expert blue mages like you and me must seem like infants to him. She's somewhat a claw to victory. Hook on it for the moment, and I'll try to think up a plan along the way. It's freaking hot today. Sucks because it's actually been raining the last couple days, which was nice. But it's just all sun and all heat today. Gave it some thought, and I believe I've hit upon a winning strategy. Mimicry is a formidable weapon. There's no doubt about that, but just because he's learned a bunch of spells and stuff doesn't mean he knows the best way to use them. Footwork and flexibility, that's what's important. When it comes to battle instincts, I think I have the upper hand over some stage performer. It should be a case of dodging his attacks while making sure I land a good walloping of my own. I don't even know what hit him. Big improvements, why don't you see about learning Ethereal Spark? Busy training for my grand rematch anyway, once I'm done serving tea. See, I don't think this build is lending itself to something that'll work really well against Go-Go. I think it's just a bunch of, like, random, pretty useful spells that they're telling me to get, because I don't see any combination here that's working. Yeah, I don't see any like cohesive combination of strategy going on here. Master of Mimicry. IL 400 Mirage Coffer. I wonder if it'll be like a ninja blue mage outfit, kind of like what Natiba's wearing now. I seriously doubt they're going to give me a bright gold outfit for a blue mage quest. Your feet wet in the blue, I see. Your rematch, Gold Goliath, the smug bastard Kageyama wouldn't even give me the time of day. As far as he's concerned, the matter's already dead and buried. Give it so easily, I'll keep on hounding him till he's sick of the sight of me, then, or I'll challenge them. Hey, Royce. You could kind of get you a nice cup of tea. Come to me for tea. So tired of waiting for word of your investigation, I packed a bag and came here myself. Discovered, darling, that she'd wagered the right to continue the Fukumen Fighting Festival on a trial by combat, which he then proceeded to lose. Was my finest moment? No. It was business in the first place. From here on out, I will be taking charge of things, effective immediately. Royce just has to take over everything constantly because Martin's an idiot. I have an appointment outside the castle gate that the festival's founder, this Nativa Bentiva of yours. Come along, darlings, and not stand idly by while someone who isn't me profits from the idea of the mass Carnivale. Something to mess about, is she? Days of the tea house might be numbered. Uh-huh. Like, if you want to just work in a nice, calm tea house, Martin, that's fine, but, you know, you gotta pick one life and stick to it. Accuse you of founding the Fukumen Fighting Festival in direct attempt to imitate and exploit the success of my mass carnival. And you cease operations and offer restitution for profits lost. Better Blade will make up for stealing my soul crystals as well. Confess the crest level against me and offer you both my sincere and regretful apologies. Cannot halt what has been put in motion. That's why, well, that shameful explanation is what brought me out to meet with you today. You're finally going to tell us what happened? To be a sailor from Lim, said a long story short, I was on the crew of a trading ship which docked in Kugane, where I fell in love with a local girl. I don't care. Like, I don't care about your love life at all. Marriage, and that's where Kageyama came in. As the mediator employed for our betrothal, he offered to lend us the monumental sum required for the traditional exchange of gifts. Payment, I was to help him avoid paying tariffs on soy sauce exports. I became a smuggler. So in the shadows, the firmer his grip closed upon me. I realized there was no way to squirm free. Great. Kageyama heard talk of the mass carnival. He grew obsessed with the idea of raking in the profits by beginning his own fighting arena in Kugane. He ordered me to travel to Oldot and steal the secrets of blue magic. Disgust with the fear of Kageyama might do to my fiancé was stronger. Jesus. I apprenticed myself to the guildmaster. Once I acquired a solid foundation of the art, I awaited the chance to pilfer your cache of soul crystals, then fled into the night. The simple admission of guilt to absolve me of my transgressions. I'd give you no more without risking the safety of the one I hold most dear. Christ, dude, really? I have to be forced to care about his stupid love life? He reads a bell. I thought he was just another rich Kugane merchant. This goes beyond commercial ruthlessness. Someone call my name. Waste the words on this flea-ridden failure. You time to chat, you time to market our blue wizard wares. Sorry, sir. It's Royce, I'm the manager of the Mass Carnival. This little show you're running here is a brazen theft of my entrepreneurial idea. You want this idiocy? You forfeited all rights to that claim the moment your man here lost against our champion. That was a defeat here in Kugane, but that was on foreign soil where you held every advantage. Isn't it only fair that we have the chance to prove our legitimacy on more familiar ground? Try to twist things all you like, Miss Manager, but what's done is done. Besides, what could I possibly stand to gain by allowing you a rematch? Renegotiation of the terms, then. Should you win again, I promise to sign over to you full ownership of the Mass Carnival. She's always willing to, like, double down all or nothing when she's about to put me in the arena. Like, she's always willing to go all in when she's about to throw me at the opponent. Clarify, victory will only be considered valid if one of our home city of Olda. I reserve the option to nominate this mage, Azura II, to fight on our behalf. Uh-huh. Goliath will slaughter any combatant you care to bring into the ring. Your business is as good as mine. It's kind of interesting that Kageyama just lets that go, because Kageyama recognized me, right? He knows who I am, yet he's still so certain of Gogo's abilities that he goes all in on it. It's like, I would think Kageyama would want to avoid anything to do with me for a while. Responsibility, there's no one else I'd trust to shoulder the burden. Yeah, certainly not Martin. I knew this would happen. I knew I'd be the one in the ring eventually. Sorry, Tyler's surprise of competence, I'm afraid. Well, the only people able to be decent at any of this stuff. This is the last word of these things. You are the best choice, if I'm being honest. Let's saddle up and head home. Yeah, I don't see how Maybe I do. Let me double check something real quick. Phase skip. If it works in the arena, it works in the arena. No, that's a dot. Okay, no, it's not really lining up then. Maybe a dot sort of throws off his mimic ability. Like, he can mimic a spell hit that I can just avoid, but he can't mimic the damage over time, and so it's better to sort of tick him down or something? I don't know. I'm not seeing a cohesive strategy building up from the spells they wanted me to get. I'm seeing the hints at possibly a cohesive strategy, but it may have also just been, hey, we want you to go learn these few spells because they're really important spells for a blue mage in general, so we're just going to slot them in as part of the quest. Like, I'm seeing hints at something that might be the beginnings of a cohesive strategy here, but it could also just be generic, go learn these good spells. Theba already here, the Golden Goliath, fitting him for a new costume in one of the Celestium's anterooms. A new costume, huh? New outfit for you as well, and I want you wearing it for the pre-match announcement. Oh, great. You look splendid. Go on now, light up the stage. I'm guessing this. Whatever she's putting me in here is probably what I get at the end of this quest. Interesting is she's like, just for the pre-match announcement. They really should kind of like force me to wear this costume for the match itself, too. I mean, it is very blue mage. It's just not very me, so probably not going to do much with it. I'll probably throw it in my glamour dresser at some point and like never use it again. For what it's worth, I'm not a big fan of solo class costumes anyway, which is why I don't use many of the blue mage outfits, because they're like all blue mage specific. And it's like, I don't want that. I want a more generic outfit that works for like whatever class in that role or whatever, you know what I mean? Choose a new challenger to our champion's crown. Mad combatant hails from the far eastern nation of Ingashi, a man who beguiles his foes with preternatural feats of imitation. I present to you, Gogo. Master of mimicry. Yes, they dropped the Golden Goliath. Is he going to be in his normal outfit now? Yep, he absolutely is. So they dropped the whole Golden Goliath thing and put him in the normal Go-Go outfit. Okay. Okay. We'll have to see if Ultra Vibration will actually let me phase skip, though. Although this isn't actually the match, this is just the cutscene. Keep it above the belt. This is interesting. May the best warrior win, he's already mimicking. So it begins with what appears to be a mocking taunt. The challenger Gogo has favored us with a preview of his mimicking talents. Clever replication truly stack up against the genuine article. Come one, come all, this titanic contest, so witness the outcome for yourself. Are they going to give me the outfit before I go into the match? Blood now, darling. No Celestium when you're ready, and expose the master of mimicry the cheap fraud he is. No? You're to make me one of those costumes. Sorry, back to the task at hand. Go. He'll be soaking up the skills of every creature in the mass Carnivale in the preparation for your bout. Oh, okay, so he's going to learn their skills, too. What spells he brings to bear, remember that you've got the upper hand when it comes to battle experience. So he could use just about anything I've seen in the mass Carnivale. And presumably anything from Kugane as well. Keen to accumulate a little more, I've added some new places you can visit to your Blue Mage log. Focus on footwork and flexibility. We're counting on you to take down that clown. Hold the honor of your fellow Blue Mages. See, if Basic Instinct does work in this... Okay, good. I did get the... New stage has been added, can be accessed. New duties have also been added. Blue Mage log. Okay. Can't start the Shadowbringers one until... Yeah. Oh, there's actually another quest in there at the end of this. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright. Old blue mage outfit. I really don't care for most of it. I don't think I'm going to bother putting it on before going in. I have to go to my glamour dresser, I have to put everything away, then I have to create a glam with it. Like, I don't care. I don't really like that outfit anyway. I prefer to just go in my blue tech wear. Guess we'll see. Anything go-goes. Go-go master of mimicry. No strengths, no weaknesses. It is in fact a two-phase fight. So maybe I can just ultra vibration my way through the first phase. Maybe that's what they want me to do. We'll see. Standard completion time about 7 minutes. Interrupt a target's casting. Refrain from using sprint. Interesting. Complete faster than the ideal time. Use 4 or more unique actions that are fired from the face. What? Are they talking about like eye beams or something like that that are fired from the face? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. I just want to get a clear, which I'm not going to get first time out. It's not happening. Does Basic Instinct work? Basic Instinct does not work, so it was utterly worthless to do that. Okay. Alright then. Andy resists deep freeze. So there was not, in fact, a cohesive anything going on. Perfectly nothing perfectly. Mimicked flamethrower. Mimicked sap. Oh my god, what was the speed of that? That's some bullshit! Mimicked imp song. Already it's not... No. I'm just getting out of here. Already I've verified that there is nothing going on. Like, there was nothing at all to all of the abilities they were telling me to get. They were, in fact, utterly worthless. So ditch them. Go with a more traditional build. I don't give a fuck about Ethereal Spark. That's worthless. These two are worthless to me. There is, in fact, not a cohesive fuck all of anything going on with the skills they demanded I learn before going in there. There's, in fact, nothing. That can go. Keep the rest of those. Grab Breath of Magic. Grab Dragon Force for more defense. Oh, that's already on there. Fish. Oh, fish be upon ye. I need Flying Sardine. Because he's got some bullshit that's interruptible and I need to interrupt it. This is a better starter idea of a build here. What I do with it after this will determine based on the match, but at least this will get me an idea of how to move around a bit. The fact that they were like pushing bullshit like Ethereal Spark and Ultra Vibration, it's like, yeah, you don't actually need any of that, so, you know. Hit him with a bunch of dots. Mimicked Holy. Well, that just hits you every time, doesn't it? Mimicked Fire. which I can't do anything about. It's just going to happen. Mimic Sap hits me over and over and over, so I just need to keep on the move at all times. Yep, that's how you avoid it. You just keep moving. I think that's the last one. Mimicked Imp Song, interrupt. Mimic Doom Impending? Oh crap, I need Exuviation, don't I? All HP restoration. Wait. Doom went away. What the hell just happened? Doom just disappeared. Shit. Yeah. Mimic Boonshin. Jesus Christ, I'm dead. Oh, no, no. Not what I was thinking it was. Oh god, did I get snapshotted? No, I did not. Okay, good. All of this white wind is like too much though. Having another healing option would be nice. Raw Instinct, that lets him heal, doesn't it? Or no, crit strikes. There we go. Damn it, I really wanted to make use of all the cold fog I possibly could there, but it made me wait too long to heal, really. Mimicked Holy, that's just gonna hit me. Nothing I can do about it. Vuln stacks, Vuln stacks, Vuln stacks, a bunch of bullshit. He just stack shit. I don't know what to do about Doom. It hit me, and then it disappeared instantly. It couldn't be a Sunud. I don't know if it was a problem, or if there's some way I need to, like, dodge it, but I don't think you can. Because he just targeted you with Doom, you got hit with Doom, then Doom disappeared. I don't know what it was doing there. Holies are too much. I need to get better with my mitigation is what I need. The problem is, all of the blue mage mitigations are fucking hard casts of like a full 2 seconds. It's some bullshit, right? Like, by the time you see the cast bar, it's already like, maybe I'll have enough time to get a mitigation up. You can't just pop it instantly like a friggin' tank can. You have to hard cast all your mitigations. I do have a little playroom here with some things. A little bit of wiggle room to play around with. I still haven't bothered to meld some of my stuff because it's frankly not really good stuff. So I didn't want to, but it might be worth it. Alright, what is the eye level? 270, 530. Yeah. 290. Jesus Christ, that gap sucks. My staff is 270, so I can't put 290 on it, and the next one down is 160. Like, you want slightly too high for you, or infinitely worthless? Also, I don't have anything I need for that anyway. Okay, here's some 290. It's all 290. None of it's worth anything to me. I can't put it on the staff anyway. I have a little bit of room to play around with spell speed, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I don't know if I can put spell speed on all of them, but I have a little room to play around with. This is not the best materia I could get there, and I can only get 2 of them because I don't have any freaking poetics left either. That's okay. What can take spell speed? This can, this can, this can, this can. All of these can. Okay. Must be better to just put... No. Termination only matters once you have the spell speed to make your freaking skills worth anything. Recast 285. Six 2853. Casting and recast timers of spells. The higher the value, the shorter the timers. Like spells damage over time or healing over time potency. Interesting. No wonder they go for a decent spell speed build on most blue mages. Because you use a decent amount of dots. I really just wish I had a better blue mage weapon. It's such bullshit that this blue mage weapon is literally 20 eye level too short of anything good, and it's like 150 eye level better than the next step down. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. Wait, did we, Actually, I don't even know if I can access it from here. You might have to be at your own grand company to access it. I don't think we have anything I can use, because I think we only keep the best. Yeah, all this stuff's way too strong. I can't use any of that. Makes sense. We only keep lower tiers for, like, crafting and gathering. We only keep the single best for each of the combat ones. We have a lot of freaking minions filling that chest up. Jesus, it's too hot. You know what? I'm turning my fan on. I don't know if it'll mess with the audio at all, but it's too freaking hot here. Oh yeah, I need to plug it in first. Freaking plugs in this house. This no maybe so? No. Wrong one. Not that plug. Ow. Bash my foot. Alright. It's reached the point where I'm like shirt off and I'm still sweating like crazy. It's too freaking hot here. Oh man. So fans going on. Should be low enough not to be really noticeable on the audio. Except maybe when I'm talking. Let me think. Could swift cast it. Could be an option. I usually try to save that for, but I'm using too much White Wind too. There are other healing options, but if you're not a heal mimic, they're not very good. Gobskin's a shield, but only if you're a heal mimic. Otherwise, it's a worthless heal. 100 potency, unless you're a heal mimic. No use there. No use there. Exuviation doesn't seem to have an effect, because Doom did not seem to stay on me. It seemed to just disappear suddenly, and I have no idea how that happened. I don't know how Doom disappeared instantly, so I don't know if it left behind some other effect that was annoying and I didn't notice or what. Own HP and HP of nearby party members. I don't need that. Grants a regen if you are healer. But it shares a recast timer with Dragon Force. Of course it does. Unaspected damage and only becomes a heal if you're a healer. It's great. Shiltron. There's enemies unaspected damage every time you suffer physical damage. Potency increased to 100 when you're under the effects of mimicry. Tank. Can't be stacked with Veil of Whirl Ice Spikes. No, I mean, Go-Go does have autos. So they'd work on that, but most of his other attacks are magic, really, not like physical too much. Rehydration is the good, like, I just need to heal myself, let me heal myself heal with a pretty good potency. The problem is, look at that fucking cast time. It has an almost 5-second long cast time. So you're sitting there trying to heal yourself and you just get interrupted or killed before it even happens, kind of thing. Pretty much every time I take rehydration, I use swift cast on rehydration when my health starts to get low. Deep clean is not going to be good against a single target unless I'm keeping it up 100% of the time, and I really don't want to just spend the whole match deep cleaning. He'll kill me just from vuln stacks at that point. Also don't have a lot of room to play with here. I could lose Whistle, Tingle, and Triple Trident, but that should be a pretty good combo if I can actually get it to go, though. Potency of next physical damage spell. Lightning damage target. Seems potency of next physical damage spell by 100. I can't really get it, though. That's the problem. Target's damage taken for 15 seconds. So, like... Whistle... Tingle, off guard, triple trident into Supernaka? Is that physical? No, that's earth. Phantom Flurry? That's physical. Whistle, Tingle, off guard into triple trident and then Phantom Flurry, but there's no way in hell he's gonna give me the time to do that. He's too, like, on top of me, too kind of aggressive at all moments. Except when he's mimicking. If I catch him mid-mimic, I think I can get all those casts off. When he does the long cast mimic, I think I can get those casts off at that point. I can try that. Which means I should start the match with it, because he starts the match with mimic. Run. Mimic Sap gets recast multiple times. If you're not already moving when he starts it, then you're not getting out of it in time. Interrupt. That stupid flamethrower, just like instant flamethrower. I don't understand what Doom Impending does here. Okay. I don't get it. Why am I doomed now and I wasn't doomed before? Was it because I wasn't attacking him last time? Maybe doom impending means you have to stop. Like, stop fighting. And it'll disappear. Maybe. All my physical attacks within the off-guard window. It's pretty good damage, I suppose. I need to move now, though. I can hit him with these, my OGCDs, while I'm running around, though. I should remember to be doing that. I should also be using Devour. I'm an idiot for forgetting that. Alright, let's see if this works. No, I still have Doom. What's missing? HP restoration is nullified. What am I missing? What was I doing my very first round that I'm not doing now? Because I wasn't doing anything my very first round. I wasn't doing anything special. What am I missing now that's letting the Doom hit me that I wasn't doing the first time? It's not a Sunable, so that's not the answer. It just vanished off of me the first time. Oh, also, I'm kind of an idiot. I should be taking some food. Like, if I'm trying to push my blue mage to its limits, I should be taking some food. Like, I'm just banging my head against something that has no concrete answer. I don't understand what I was doing differently in my first round. Like, I didn't know what to do with Doom in the first round, so I didn't really do anything special, so what's causing it? Can't really get away from the flamethrower. No matter how much I may want to, I can't really escape the flamethrower because it's a fucking instant cast he just pops you with. Like, unless you know exactly when and where and how it's gonna happen, there isn't really a way to do so. What could I have possibly been doing the first time? Is it that you're under effects of, if you're vulnerable, maybe it's doing it? What if I stay on the outside of them? No. No. Incurable, Doom. I don't understand. I literally have no fucking clue what's going on here. I did nothing different that I can actually think of the first time I did the match with him, and yet Doom just vanished. Healed a full? Oh, that will suck. But you're right, that is how Doom works in some cases, isn't it? There are some other fucking trials and stuff where it's like heal to full or you're doomed. Oh, that's gonna suck. Maybe I probably was full health. I was probably taking my first match more, like, strictly and like, I need to be full health because I don't know what's coming. I probably was. Nope, too late. Let's just run. Yeah, see, there's no use even trying to escape the flamethrower. That shit's, like, on you instantly. There's no point in even trying. Maybe if you could sap him. That'd be hilarious if you could sap him with his own sap. I think that's it. Oh my god, do I have to heal again? Yep, full health. Thank you, Va. I forgot that's a mechanic that happens sometimes in these fucking matches. You have to be full health or you get doomed or whatever. Nope, too late. This is why I hate... This is why I despise this fucking hard cast your mitigation bullshit. It's annoying. Hard cast your mitigation is the worst. Because it's like, I can't, game, thanks. Not in time. Crit hits. Time for Dragon Force. And Devour? No, Devour's still up. Oh god, these fucking bone stacks. This is what's killing me, is these fucking bone stacks, but he has too many attacks that are just like instant cast hit you. Devour. I need Devour up. And health too, because I think he's about to hit me with another big holier flare or something. Mimic powerful hit. Well, that was worthless. I need another mitigation up. I need full health and Devour and a mitigation up for the powerful hit. Or Diamond back the powerful hit, I guess. Diamond back the powerful hit, perhaps. Because I can tell when the powerful hit's coming. He crit ups himself, and then he does another mimic, and that's when the powerful hit comes in. So if I Diamond back while he's still mimicking, I think I will end up finishing my Diamondback like just after the powerful hit, maybe a few seconds later. Okay. We figured out Doom. I think we figured out how to do powerful hit. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my mitigation right now. Because I know a big hit comes right after this. There you go. That's better. That's better. Use my Dragon Force right at the beginning there. Also, use your fucking dots early, stupid. Use your dots early and always, dumbass. Don't waste time on them. I should get off one heal now, where my health is like near half, so I can get White Wind to actually bring me up. Heal. There's enough time for my Super Knocker combo. I can't heal right now anyway. Oh wow, I didn't use Devour this whole time, and I need the Lucid Dreaming. Oh my god, crit hit! Oh, Jesus! That was sooner than I expected! Did I push him past a phase or something? Did I phase skip him? Because that was an early crit hit. Thank God I got Shalonian Gate up in time. Raw Instinct is crit up. I need to heal. Come on, Dragon Force. Come on. Now. Oh, fuck. The double tap, man. Shit, I need Devour. And, come on, get it up in time. Oh, fuck me. What was that damage? Oh, he was crit boosted. Did he just crit holy me and kill me through my mitigation? Am I supposed... Does the game really expect me to Diamond back every single time he's about to do Mimic? Or if he's crit boosted. If he's crit boosted and he mimics, I think I need to diamond back. I think that's it. If he's crit boosted and mimics, I need to diamond back. Because whatever comes next is gonna fucking kill me. Well, I just wasted all that physical boosting stuff, I think. No, I might have it in time. I might have got there in time. I just failed that challenge of not using sprint, but I don't care. I don't give a shit about, like, maximizing my fucking challenge victory points or whatever. I just want to fucking win. Of course, this takes way too much MP. And he wastes a lot of time mimicking. Okay, that's just a mimic Boonshin. That was a completely wasted one then. There's Mimicked Raw Instinct. Ow. There's a normal Mimic. Give him a second. Now. Come on, come on. Nothing? Does he only do big hits after a Mimic if you're not Diamondback? Does he recognize that you're Diamondbacking? And just be like, oh well. I wonder if he changes his strategy based on if you're Diamondbacking or not. He's still boosted, though. His crits are still boosted, and he's damage upped and all this shit. It's annoying. All of his stuff is boosted. That's a lot of healing for 1 health, or like 2 health that I was down there. That sucks. What? Okay, good. There it goes. Yeah, maybe if you don't hit him with an attack, he doesn't... I don't need to diamond back his mimics, do I? I don't need to diamond back his mimics. I just need to stop attacking him while he's mimicking, I think. Just don't attack him while he's mimicking. Because that's what causes him to do it. Now, don't hit him. It works. Don't hit him when he's mimicking. I need to do this now. Heal, and then run, sap. Is that all? Imp Song? Die, 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 die! Yes! Act complete, but this is a 2-phase, so... Alright, I've figured out Act 1, but this is a 2-phase fight. So the real question is, what does he add here that's so dangerous? Go fire. Go blizzard. Oh, fuck you. He was pyretic. He gave me pyretic and then threw a blizzard at me. And then he finishes off with a flare. And a holy? Jesus Christ, man. Let's just put Dragon Force up. Okay, I need to drop the lightning out near the edge of the arena so I don't have to deal with it. He hit me with a pyretic and then threw a blizzard down under me. No, not enough time. You know what? Meteor's probably gonna attack, drop. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, it's like that. It just be like that. Let's just diamond back that one. Why don't... Let's just diamond back that arena wide. Why don't we? Oh, fuck. Fuck, I'm right in it. Vuln up, too. Damn it. Ice Storm. What the fuck, man? What is all this shit? Oh, God. No wonder they give you a special if you beat this match without using Sprint, because he does this dumb bullshit. And he just put Thunder in the middle of the arena. Wonderful. Nope, no chance. I'm dead. That is some fucked up bullshit. like he just goes, you know what? Whole arena covered in shit. There you go. Beat that. That is some bullshit, man. He just drenched every corner of the arena in shit. Like, there was no place to walk. There was literally no safe space to stand. This is annoying, man. This is why these multi-phase fights are fucking annoying. I've figured out phase 1. Great. I still have to do phase 1 over and over and over again while I'm banging my head against all the bullshit in phase 2. Just pushing his glasses up and grinning. Uh-huh. Like, I can't just, like, figure out the stuff in phase 2. Now I have to do the whole first fight first before I can go to phase 2 and figure it out. And it's just, that part is not enjoyable to me. The part of, okay, you figured out a fight, now do that fight 12 more times so that you can figure out the next part of the fight. These multi-phase fights and all that with no, like, save point in between where you can start the fight over from, like, the second phase just piss me off. This is the reason why I'm so behind on my Masked Carnivale stuff and my storyline stuff, is because it all leads to boss fights in the Masked Carnivale, and they fucking suck. Nope, not while he's mimicking. Let's get close enough here. Let's put a sap right under you and see if that does anything. Nope. It'd be too nice if they would let me actually hit him with his own abilities, wouldn't it? Oh god, he went into a mimic. Damn it. I figured after he finishes Doom Impending, he's gonna auto me a couple more times, so I casted Cold Fog and wasted it. Mimic Bunchin, that's enough time. In fact, let me throw down a Breath of Magic, even though it's still got like 20 seconds left, to just sort of make use of it here. Here comes Raw Instinct. Oh, thank God I didn't get hit by that. Like, that was almost right on top of me, man. Breath of Magic. Put both my dots on him now. Heal, 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 heal. Come on, heal. Ooh, too close for comfort. Alright, that's good. Dude, that second phase is insane. Just everything everywhere all the time is nuts. Of course. Did he do it? No, not in time. Of course he didn't. Okay. So there's meteors that drop. There's an arena wide, which I think you have to diamond back through, but the problem is then you're standing right in the way of this Charybdis. Maybe I can just mitt through it. Go fire. Is Blizzard centered on him? Yes, Blizzard is centered on him. Good. Okay, so that's how you deal with go fire. Get away from him. And then you drop thunder on the outside of the arena. Done. Done. Got that. Flare. I need some mitigation for this. General mitigation. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. Meteor, that's dodge. And I think I'll diamond back this, but I don't know that you need to diamond back this. And I think I'm standing right on top of Charybdis. Does he spawn Charybdis in the same place every time? I think he might. Okay, that doesn't help. Oh, fuck off. Just sucked me right in, and I can't sprint, and I can't get away, and I can't do anything. Yeah, wonderful. With any luck, Charybdis spawns in the same place every time. I don't know how much that helps me, though, because I get turned around in the arena, and I'm not looking at the map, so I don't know the, like, cardinal directions and shit. Let's see. Honestly, it's that shitty fucking, I need exuviation. It's that terrible fucking slowdown that he hits me with. It's a dot, it's an ice dot and an ice slow that he hits me with. I need exuviation. I need to be able to get that shit off of me so I can move during the Charybdis section. What do I ditch? Oh, Basic Instinct is worthless. I can go there. This needs to go... Damn. On healers, I put Asuna in the same place that I put my Invulns, which is where I've been putting Diamondback. We'll just move Sleep, because I'm not using that, like, at all. So I'll put Exuviation there. Fucking 2-second cast, though. That's gonna suck, because in all likelihood, the first thing it's gonna remove is the dot. Just to piss me off, the first thing it'll remove is the dot. Although that won't matter too much, because I need to stand still while I'm casting anyway, so it's not like the slowed movement is gonna fucking matter. So maybe if it removes the dot first, that'd actually be better. I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna beat this today. I'm only gonna go till, like, I usually go on a stream, so maybe another half hour or so. If I don't beat it, I'll beat it off stream, or I'll just do it on next stream, or whatever. Fuck, I wasted that. I wasted that because he's sapping. I just did the first thing that came to mind, and it wasted that physical one. Oh well. Oh well. Like I said, I figured this first fight out, so it's not a big deal if I, like, let some damage slip here and there. Good thing I didn't use Devour before he hit me with Doom Impending. It probably would have killed me. Wait. Wait, where did I get... Did it seriously, like, snapshot my Devour before Doom Impending, even though it was, like, a second and a half after Doom Impending? Are you fucking kidding me, game? That was stupid. I need to not be fucking with my HP at all. Like, my max HP, I need to not fuck with that at all until Doom Impending is over. Shit! Ah, fuck you, unable to execute during combat. Fuck off. When I say leave, that's gonna fail the duty anyway. You should execute that during combat and just fail the duty for me. There should not be a, you can't do this during combat. Really? Because it's the same fucking outcome game. I wonder if dots count. No, doesn't look like dots count. Okay. I was gonna say, do dots count to trigger his fucking mimic? Because that's gonna suck. Wait, he's about to sap me, isn't he? Okay, I managed to get out of there. Good. Whew! That imp song, man. Okay, do not fuck with your HP max until this is done. Okay. So Doom triggers and it stays on you for like 3 seconds before it actually fades away. So when I screwed with my HP max, within that tiny like 3-second fucking window, it just went, oh no, there, your HP is not maxed. Mimic Bunshin is nothing. I can avoid all that. Come on, hit me. Yes! Haha! White death, baby. I need to be careful here, because he's got Raw Instinct going. If he goes for a big hit, I need to be able to use my thing fast. You know what? Let's hit him with a dot while he's mimicking. Let's just hit him with a dot while he's mimicking. Mimicking the actions. Okay, physical attacks, magic. Oh my god, it actually says it right there. I pay so little attention to that fucking tiny bar thing that I forget that it's even there. Let's go ahead and heal up. Fuck! I keep forgetting he does Imp Song right after that. So I'm wasting my Phantom Flurry because I try to trigger it right after that, but he does Imp Song and I need to interrupt that. Look at that. I have to heal for like 20 HP. Gotta make sure I heal up that like 20 HP. Straight into a Mimic? God damn. Triple Trident. Blah, blah, blah. It's pretty good damage. If I can Triple Trident into Phantom Flurry, though, it's even better. But this works. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's try and get through the raid wide with just mitigation rather than Diamondback. At least that way I might be able to look at my map and see where the Charybdis is spawning, so I can at least try and avoid that from now on. Go fire. Blizzard. Thunder. Mitigation. Holy heal. Meteor. Doesn't matter. Let's just try and get through this with Mitt. Ow! Exuviation. Okay, that went the speed down. And there goes the dot. Go Thunder. Go in between the maelstroms. Drop the thunders in there. Okay, and fire. Shit, I don't think I'm far enough away for Blizzard. Oh, I am. Good. Shit, I was doing stuff during Pyretic. I'm an idiot. I was acting while he had Pyretic on me. Go, flare. Time for some mitt. Go, holy. Go ahead and heal after. Actually, devour now. Use lucid dreaming now as well. Then heal after. Okay, I think I've figured out that big phase. So unless he adds something new now. Meteor. Unless he adds something new, I think I've got this. It'd be nice if I could diamond back through the big raid wide, but I can't remember where the Charybdises spawn well enough. I wonder if they just spawn on the, are they on the Cardinals or Inner Cardinals? Because this arena actually has a freaking compass in the center. I didn't think about that. I think I'm right on top of a Charybdis. This is stupid. I made a mistake. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not on top of a Charybdis. Oh, thank God. Okay, get out of the Charybdis area, though. Run. Oh, God damn it. They didn't let me run. Sprint. Oh, God, I dropped that in the worst possible place. Oh, well. I can still make this work. Nope, I stepped into Charybdis. Okay, I think I sorted that. It's not great. Go, fire. Shit, no. Fuck me. The fucking thing decided to exuviate the slow the first time, and then the dot. And then the second time around, it exuviated the dot, then the slow. Which means I was stuck moving slowly too long and ended up in a terrible fucking position. I think I've figured the second round out. There's a lot of bullshit on the screen that I have to try and deal with, but I think I have the second part figured out. Because it looks like he just keeps cycling through those same moves. I also need to watch out for the fucking Charybdis, because those things have bigger AoEs than they look like they have, which is a shitty move from the game to make them have those big of AoEs when the fucking whirlwind is much smaller than that. And then I need to remember to stop fucking doing shit when I'm under the effect of Pyretic. I keep trying to do shit while I'm Pyretic. Stop trying to do stuff while you're Pyretic. No, bad timing on that cold fog for me. Because after he gets interrupted, he just stands there doing nothing for a little while. Wait till it leaves. Then devour. Have to wait till doom impending is off of me, and then I can like devour and stuff like that. Getting them to just hit each other like that in this tiny little zone where I can easily dodge out of the way is great. Instinct. I mean, it isn't good, but it isn't the worst thing ever. I can still hit him as I'm passing by. Yeah, let's not. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use this up for now. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of Phantom Flurry in Act 2. So I think he drops Charybdis on the Inter Cardinals. I think he's dropping Charybdis on the Inner Cardinals. Every time. So I need to pay more attention to the compass in the center. Oh shit. I need to be more careful not to pull him out of the center before this starts. Because he started following me, which means Blizzard was closer to me when it went off. Luckily it wasn't too close, but it was close enough to make me be, oh shit. Please don't lag spike on me there, game. That's not beneficial to me at all. So if I diamond back here, I think I'm clear. Ah, shit. That was the wrong thing. I'm dead. Oh god, I have to use so much White Wind to get back up from here. Wait, wait, wait. Don't. Get in between. Get in between. Get in between. Enough time. Still not enough time. And then stay away from him, because he may hit me. He may do a blizzard after the fire. Yep, he does a blizzard after the fire, so drop the fire away from him. Okay. It's Charybdis, Ice, Charybdis, triple thunder, and then a fire, and get the fuck away from him because he does a blizzard after. I need to remember that combination. Let's keep Devour up as much as I can, keep Lucid Dreaming up as much as I can. Here comes Meteor. Stay in front of him. And he does drop Charybdis on the inner Cardinals. Stay in front of him for Goblin Punch. Oh my god! The positioning right in the middle of me like that, man. Right here. Should work fine. I should be between the Charybdises. Unless he drops it on the Cardinal this time. Nope, I'm good. Which actually makes this kind of a perfect place to drop the, This is actually the perfect place to drop the first Thunder. Exuviate. Exuviate. Start healing. And let's get it. Fuck. Oh god, those AoEs suck. One here. And then drop the fire far away from him. Stay on the outside of the Thunder. Because he's gonna Blizzard after the fire. Nope! Stop, 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 stop! Pyretic! Fucking Pyretic, stupid asshole! Stop doing things when you're Pyretic! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It just won't stop doing things when I'm Pyretic, man. It was straight up almost just my death, my fault. I hit him with a lot there. Pretty good. Let's see where he dropped the big ones first. Stay on the Cardinals. Oh god. So little mana. I need to Lucid Dreaming as soon as this ends. And Devour. Devour. Absolutely use Devour here. Because I need to Exuviate now. Exuviation. Exuviation. I need a White Wind here to get some more health back. Drop the first Thunder here. Drop the second Thunder there. Fuck! That was too close. Drop the last Thunder here and drop the fire right outside it. Far away from him. Shit, I'm Pyretic! Stupid asshole! Stop doing things when you're Pyretic, dumbass! Why could I not learn that lesson? God, come on, Lucid Dreaming, come on. There we go. And my triple trident's back up, too. I think I've got this. Barring any sudden changes in his mechanics, I think I've got this. Holy shit, it's actually beatable. Yes! Yes! Oh, man. And I figured it out without bothering to, like, check the Blue Academy Discord or watch any YouTube videos. That's impressive, honestly, for me. Usually I will go and just, like, watch the videos that are like, use these spells, use these mechanics, you'll get through it. And I was only, like, 3 minutes off the average time, too. I didn't get a lot of bonuses, because I totally used a bunch of bullshit that I wasn't supposed to, but I don't care. It really only took me like 3 or 4 minutes longer than the average time. It's impressive. Impressive for me. I'm glad I'm done with it. Of course, I do still have a whole nother quest line for Blue Mage that I'll probably get to on my next stream. Unless I decide to do something completely different. but I would like to get all the way through the current Blue Mage quest lines so that I can get like the best cane possible to slot materia into. Predatress. Saw it all. I showed him. He showed you, and then you showed him right back again. Man, Go-Go's no match for your mastery of blue magic. It's amazing. See, I have work to do if Azura the Fourth is to follow your footsteps. He was right. He's come to heap praise on you as well, no doubt. And darling, twice savior of the Masked Carnivale, hero of the hour. I'm sure I'll be thrice savior of the Masked Carnivale the way these storylines are going by the time we're done with the Shadowbringer stuff. I'm proof of my enterprise that my enterprise precedes and exceeds the sham that is the Human Fighting Festival. He's already back into his golden outfit. Never outwit my mimicry about your skill. I've been devoted to the art of imitation, so I must grasp this opportunity to emulate such perfection. What is it you'll be doing now? I'm going to Disneyland. Wait, what? Adventuring. I'm going to Disneyland. No. You shall do the same, is what I would like to say. But my defeat at your hands tells me I'm not yet up to the task. Actually, he could probably handle adventuring pretty well with his mimicry skills. Because his mimicry is way too, like, wide, right? And that he doesn't just mimic your attack and do your attack back at you. It's like he sees your attack and then does something kind of like that, but fucking huge, big, and damaging. And it's like, he's probably fine to adventure. I sought out a higher peak of expertise. In that lofty ground, I hope that you will consent to battle me once more. Fuck no. Every single boss I end up facing in the Blue Mage storyline is like, I hope you'll battle me once more. It's like, fuck no. That was a terrible, terrible fight, and I don't want to do it again. Been into the festival, it's only fair. Ryoma won't see it that way, and he still has my fiance. Trick me, even I said this is the laws. We still stand even at one victory each. You have no grounds to claim superiority or precedence. Take this one step further, then. I'd be happy to let a court of law decide. When laws don't apply to me, if you pursue this in Kagane, you'll discover that this merchant prince is untouchable. Well, aware of how many officials you have in your pocket back home. This is why I lured you here to Ul'dah. Yep. Whole reason she brought him here wasn't for home field advantage. I could have fought just as well in Kagane, but now she's got him here. Enough evidence to prove you guilty of smuggling soy into the city. Particular crime against our foreign laws. You're facing a lengthy sentence indeed. Enjoy your time in the dungeons. Lured him to Ul'dah just so he could expose his other crime and be like, go into the dungeon. I love that he has to smuggle soy. That's, like, weird to me. The idea that he's been smuggling soy, of all things. I need not fear Kageyama's reprisals, but Koabil, entirely by choice, was after all his partner in crime. Yeah, darling, it was your testimony which exposed his smuggling in the first place. So I added in the tale of your extenuating circumstances. I was able to wrangle a deal with the authorities to let you walk. That worm wriggled away somehow. I took the liberty of liberating your lady love from Kageyama's associates. While I'm busy in the arena, he went off and beat up a bunch of thugs to free the girl. Oh man, all that talking through like the strategy and shit and just mauling at the fight has made me very like dry mouthed right now. I need a drink. Ah, much better. Yes, thanks to all of you. You've indeed set us free. And dearest one. As I observe my oath, I shall return to Kagane, close down the festival, and never again stray from the honest path. Pray my my request. Our arena was an imitation of your masked carnival, that much is now obvious. But that in itself was never the issue. Only an imitation without permission. If you but give us your blessing, I would like to continue our performances in some form of joint venture. Yeah. Like, once we get rid of the jackass merchant at the top who's trying to, like, skim everything, right? We could just be like, why don't we just franchise? It's not like people from fucking Kugane or, like, Charlian are gonna come all the way to Ul'dah to watch this stupid arena. It means we deprive our audiences of the venue in which they do such enjoyment. Isn't this kind of what ended up happening with, like, OBS and Streamlabs? Like, did Streamlabs get called out for some bullshit on OBS back in the day? And once all the, like, garbage was out in the open, they finally just made a deal? Or something like that. I think that's what happened. I remember switching from Streamlabs to normal OBS back when all the drama was happening. And then, like, all the drama settled, and it's like, nope, everyone's good on every side of this now. We're okay now. But I was already deep into using OBS normal and stream elements and stuff. It's not a terrible proposal. Even for a second-rate copy, Arena was bringing in a tidy profit. So your request granted. From this moment forth, I officially recognize the Fukumen Fighting Festival as the far eastern incarnation of the Masked Carnival. We can discuss percentages later. Yup. You are kicking back some pay to us for this, though. For franchising rights. In case I just quietly retire my business in Blue Wizardry and establish a proper Kugane chapter of the Blue Mages Guild instead. Applaud your initiative. Don't forget to put my name on the door, though, okay? Respect intended, Guildmaster, but after your last outing in Kugane, the locals might be more inclined to join if Nutiva is seen to be in charge. Yup! What's that supposed to mean? After you failed miserably again in the arena, maybe you shouldn't. It's time we took our lead. Thank y'all again for everything. Let's make you to hand things back to the Guildmaster. When performed properly as the fantastic Ozuro the Fourth, I have some serious training to catch up on. Was it just the two of them? For some reason, trying to think back to the last time I did Blue Mage, which admittedly was probably like a year ago, I thought there were 3 apprentices, not just 2. I didn't think it was just Pyandi and Natiba. I thought there was a 3rd apprentice. Maybe not. It might have just been 2. It's alright, darlings. We have a legitimate competition now in the Far East. We cannot let the Masked Carnival be overshadowed. Show must go on. Except I've only got 1 match left. And I have to get through an entire storyline before I can get to that match. But hey, at least I'll get a slightly better Kain now. I'm definitely going to be trying to push the next bit of the Blue Mage storyline and the next match, like, as soon as I can on stream. So probably my next stream, or one of my upcoming streams in the next, like, week or 2. Because, I'm going to want the best Kain so I can put the best materia on it. You know what? Those little adventures opened my eyes to a whole new world of untapped wonders. We keep learning from every opportunity in the realm. I think we'll be needing thicker spellbooks. And yeah. New costumes, new magics, new horizons. Just imagine where we can go from here. New Kains. New materia. New spell speed. Next Blue Mage requirements. Shadowbringers, Reflections in Crystal. Wait. I think... Wasn't Reflections in Crystal one of the patches? I think Reflections in Crystal was 5.3 or 5.5. Like the end of the Shadowbringers storyline, like 5.3 or something like that. Or the end of Shadowbringers completely, like 5.5. I think was Reflections in Crystal. So I don't think it just wants me to beat the main expansion. I think it wanted me to go all the way through the patch content and everything first before coming back to the Blue Mage stuff. And the crowd goes mild. Interesting. Okay. Predatress. It's a 400. It's a 400 IL. That's good. That's not as good as I can get. I can do better. I think. No, wait. Maybe not. I think Predatress is one of the big ones. Let me look it up. Blue Mage. Melding gear. Best in slot. No. No. It looks like they're using one called Blue Eyes now. So Blue Eyes must be the 80 cane. Okay. I'm just used to Predatress because when I was first getting into Blue Mage, way back in the day, it was still at like 70 was the max for Blue Mage. So I think I saw Predatress a lot because of that. Incendario. Oh, I like the Predatress. Oh, I like the Predatress a lot. It's an icy staff with particle effects. Oh my god, I love the Predatress. I don't think I'm going to be replacing this with Blue Eyes. I could, like, throw Incendario away right now, I think. You know what? I might keep Incendario for goofiness. The fact that it has a freaking bomb on the top of the cane is kind of cute. I might keep it for goofiness. But, like, I think I'm going to be using Predatress most of the time. Because a freaking icy cane is amazing. I love that. Icy cane with, like, crystals, ice crystals floating around the top. And little, like, snow particle effects on it. I like the Predatress. I'm probably going to use it, like, all the time. Even when I get the 80 cane. I'll take a look at what the 80 cane looks like when I get it. But I'm probably just going to glam over it with Predatress. Alright. That's going to be pretty much all for tonight. Let me throw this stuff in my glamour dresser real quick. And then I will hop over to Twitch and I'll find us some place to raid for tonight. And for anyone who gets left behind by Twitch or anyone over on YouTube who'd like to join us, I will grab the URL and drop it in chat. So you can just click on that to follow us. Oh no, this stuff doesn't go in the armoire. Wait, does none of it? Okay, none of it. Incendario, Mirage hat, coatee, gloves, bottoms, and boots. Okay. I love my Frog. Oh, I love my Noctis outfit, man. I love that so much. Forgot I had that one. I still have one of these? I thought I overwrote this with something. Eh. I want to take a better look at this now that I'm out of the cutscene and can, like, take my time. Mirage. Mirage. Oh, that's interesting. The pants are not the worst. The pants are kind of interesting to me. The top's not terrible either. I hate the top hat. I don't like top hat, really. As for my character, I just don't really like top hat as a design. The boots are okay. I'm not a huge fan of that, like, almost stiletto kind of boot. Not stiletto, that's not exactly what it is. But you know what I mean when I say that, right? The heeled boots like that, I'm not a huge fan of in general. So I probably wouldn't like them. But the rest of the boot, like the foot and the shin and all that, looks kind of cool. But I don't really like the heels. Pants are okay. The pants are pretty good, actually. Top is okay. I'm not sure about the feathery... The short coat is not the worst. that kind of short cape thing it's got going on is kind of interesting. I don't know. Yeah, but it's all blue. It's all not the color. It's all blue mage. You know what I mean? It's all blue mage only, right? I don't like that. I that's one of the features of glamour that I despise the most is class and level restrictions. Once an item gets turned into a fucking transmog for other items, you should just delete all class and level restrictions on it. When an item's a fucking transmog item, why do you bother limiting it like that? Anyway. Let me pop over to Twitch real quick. And let's see who's live and see what they're doing tonight. I'll probably keep doing stupid Blue Mage stuff off stream, but I will save the quest for next time, which means I'm going to be using a cane that's less than optimal for a while, but I don't care. I've been using a cane that's less than optimal for like 2 years. Big surprise now if I keep doing it. Too many people are playing Rebirth. I don't want to raid into any Rebirth stuff, dude. I don't want to spoil even 1 second of that game for me. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll go over there. How long has he been streaming? 2.5 hours? Not bad. Yeah, maybe we'll go over there. I don't think I've rated this person yet, but they're like a member of the FC? Or a friend of the FC? I can't for the life of me. Let me bring up Discord real quick and double check that. Streaming channel. Corey, member of the FC. Yeah. And they're doing some Lethal Company with some friends of theirs right now. I don't know who they're playing with. Maybe other members of the FC. That'd be interesting. But we are going to go... over here. Samurai Cade. Or Corey Alcade, as I know him, from FC and all that. We're gonna go over to Corey's stream and say hi to them. Let me drop the URL in the restream chat to make sure it goes to both chats. Just doubly make sure it goes to both chats. Yep, that worked. And that worked. That is where we're rating out to. Thank you guys for being here tonight with me. And like I said, more Blue Mage story quests and Masked Carnivale challenge, boss challenge of some kind to come. If not on the very next stream, then soon. Probably within like a week or so. And I will see you guys for that, so I can work on, you know, min-maxing out my Blue Mage even more than it already is, which is not a lot, but a bit. Anyway, see you guys later. Night, everyone.